Over the years, I've developed this recipe to fall in love, and no matter how complicated I want to make it sound, the fact is it's really simple. Now, if I meet anyone who makes me feel a certain way, and I'm the kind of person who feels butterflies in the stomach instantly, all my relationships, all my love affairs, anything that's ever come out has happened in the first meeting. It's the moment I meet someone, I know that I really want this person. And that's where the magic begins, because you're like, oh my God, I have to do these incredible things to be able to make this person a part of my life. Step one for me to take anything to level 2 is full disclosure. Absolute honesty, put all my cards on the table. And I've realized, weirdly and strangely enough, that's always put me in a different league of people who end up getting what they want, because as simple as it sounds, but honesty has now become a novelty. So when you just go ahead and tell someone you've just met how you feel about them instantly, I think people really appreciate it. Here's what it does, alright? At least for me, it instantly liberates me. I don't have to pretend to be anyone I'm not. I can be honest, I can be open. I'm someone who loves expressing love, and the fact that you can meet someone and tell them, hey, you know what? You did something for me, and that's an incredible feeling. What I found it does for the other person something is actually even more interesting, if you will. It makes them trust you. It makes them realize that on the small things, like if they call you and you don't end up answering, it probably means you really are busy, not like you're avoiding them. Because look, when you meet someone new, I think we've all had those questions in our brains. It makes them trust you in the small things, like if you don't answer a text right away, they understand that it's not because you don't want to, it's that you want to text them back, but you should be tied up. And when they can start trusting you on these small things, the bigger trust begins to come along. And now, call me old-fashioned, I'm one of those people who really believes that trust and fidelity are two of the cornerstones of a really good relationship. The one other thing I think which I've always done instinctively, which only recently I've realized has always worked to my advantage, is the fact that I never get stuck in the politics of love. Now, this is going to sound familiar when we meet someone we like, and you know, your heart is telling you so many things. You want to send them all these texts, you want to send them all these like notes, you want to say stuff, you want to call them all the time. And very often we'll tell ourselves, hang on, am I texting too often? And there's self-doubt that creeps in. And you'll honestly start telling yourself, wait, like my message was only so long, and the message I'm getting from the other side is just like that short, and my responses need to be like shorter and crisper. And you start sort of politicizing this idea of just getting to know someone. And I'm going to be honest with you, in some cases playing hard to get might be a good thing, because look, it's also human tendency that if you give yourself too easily to people, some people may not value you. But I'm not some people. I'm me. I'm incredible. I'm awesome. So are you. And I don't mean this in a way of being pompous and self-consumed at all. It's really that I give myself the respect that I deserve, because I'm so sure of the fact that I'm incredible, as is the person that I've fallen for, which is why that's a good match. Over the years, I've realized the moment you put your cards on the table and tell someone how they feel, they always think that it's so refreshing, because most people don't end up doing that. Think about this, alright? In the politics of love, why do you always start second guessing? Should I wait before I call? Is it too soon to call again? Should I message? Which is so weird, because what you actually want to call and tell someone is something incredible. You want to make them feel really good, but you're holding on to that. The reason for that is because you have a fear of rejection, because your question is, what if this other person feels that, wow, they're coming across as being desperate and needy, and you don't want that. Because your fear then is, what if this little castle I'm building in the air comes crashing down? What if I realize that I'm just dancing in a mirage and there's nothing around me? But what if it isn't the case? What if they also really like you, right? It's incredible when you go out and really try and tell someone how you feel about them. Expressing love is a beautiful thing. As long as your expression of love is healthy, respectful, non-stalkerish, which is an operative word, you'll find that it is refreshing, that you've actually managed to speed up the process of finding love. I like to fast track my love life. Here's what it's going to do for you, alright? If you meet someone and you feel something, of course, love is going to really grow with time. But that first sensation of the willingness to tell someone that I want to try this out with them, if you tell them right away and there's something there, congratulations, you've probably saved yourself so much time, and you can start enjoying life together, which is amazing. If for whatever reason they don't reciprocate that love, and that's fine, it has no judgment on you, you're awesome. Sometimes two incredible people just don't end up together, and that's fine. That's not a judgment call on you. If that is the case and they don't reciprocate their love, that's great as well, because you probably have saved yourself then so much future trauma, because you would have built up this whole image in your head only to realize much later it's not true at all. Both ways, I think telling someone how you feel respectfully is always a wonderful thing. If you ever meet me And if I feel a certain some way about you, you'll see it in my eyes, you'll see it in the way I talk to you, you'll see it in every single expression, because the reason I want to connect with someone is because I always want a life partner, and it's incredible, right? And I will have nothing come in the way of that. Because the moment your heart is open, you will get what you want, and that is happiness.